Excuse me, those of you watching this video, I am looking for a certain Mr. John Fury. He's an Irish bloke, a big guy, in his late 60s, an Irishman. He's a self-proclaimed fighting man from the hard road, and he has been MIA, missing in action. We haven't heard from John Fury for almost 2 weeks, since the 18th or 19th, depending on where you were in the world, of May 2024, where he just disappeared after an event which his son lost, to the undisputed heavyweight title fight, to Alexander Usyk. Okay, all joking aside, where is John Fury? Where has this guy disappeared to? This guy is missing in action. He is going to be turning up on milk cartons soon. Where has John Fury gone? Now, I'm actually very happy the guy has gone, because I've been saying for years, back when it was unpopular to do so, and I mean unpopular because the Fury fans were just taking over the internet like crazy, to where you could not say anything about the Furies, true or false, and not get crucified for it if you were saying something that painted them in any sort of bad light. And that is, I was saying, John Fury has always shown himself to be a narcissistic, coward scumbag, and everybody in the world is saying it now because of what we saw at Usyk Fury. But I saw this in the guy long time ago, and yeah, I never believed that this guy was counterculture whatsoever. I mean, in all honesty, this guy is pro culture about as much as you can get. In other words, he is pro the establishment in a way, because he wants to cancel anybody who thinks differently to him. Not somebody who dislikes him personally, not somebody who wishes ill will on him. Anybody who thinks differently to him has to be cancelled. Who does that sound familiar to? You guys can put that together. But anyway, those are just my quick thoughts on John Fury. Absolute coward and a scumbag, and yeah, narcissistic as they come. And yeah, he is missing in action. What has happened to this guy? I am wondering if he has been taking the loss harder than his son did, because at least Tyson Fury did show up to the post-fight press conference. And I'm not saying that I'm going to take anything back about what I said about Tyson Fury's disgusting comments about why he lost to Alexander Usyk and this and that, because I stand by everything I said. But Tyson Fury, to an extent, did face the music afterwards. Now, he has been missing in action just as much as his father, if not more so, because he was the one fighting. And yeah, he has been saying absolutely nothing on social media, at least from what I've seen. I don't follow Tyson Fury on Twitter or anything, but yeah, if he had said something, it would be front page news everywhere. So Tyson has been just as quiet as his old man, but with him it's more understandable, because he does have a lot of young kids, and it's not really a secret that his wife doesn't want him to keep fighting. So yeah, you can understand why Tyson has been more silent. He's got a lot of kids to look after, but nonetheless, it is still very uncharacteristic, because having a lot of kids has not prevented this guy from being as big of a troll as he is on social media and saying the things that he said, and, you know, being as big of a narcissist as he has always been. And by the way, these videos, it wouldn't make sense to put them out now, all in good time, but I am going to have several videos in the future, again, when it's appropriate, talking about Tyson Fury's history of lying, conning the fans, being an extreme narcissist, and showing it's not money that did this to Tyson Fury. He has always had it in his personality to, again, be the liar and the scumbag that he has been. Those will all come in good time. It's a little bit understandable, but still uncharacteristic for him to be as silent as he is. His father, you cannot get this guy to stop talking. He will never shut up. John Fury, he just lives to talk absolute garbage like he does. And again, he's not actually the one doing it, meaning getting in the ring and fighting. So with him, it's worse in a way. I mean, I can't stand Tyson Fury as much as anybody, but at least he is the one getting in there and fighting. And I mean, he wanted to run away from Usyk as much as he possibly could, but he is the one who, you know, didn't want to take the fight at all, and he got forced into it. But hey, push came to shove, he eventually took it in the end. I mean, it took a while, but he still took the fight. Whereas John Fury, again, he's not fighting anybody. The only guys he's fighting is guys half his size. He wants to intimidate them. That's who John Fury is. But in terms of actually doing something worth bragging about, he ain't doing nothing. And yet this guy talks just as much nonsense as his son. So, yeah, that is the big question. What has happened to this guy? Missing in action, about to turn up on a milk carton or two. I personally hope that we never hear back from this guy. I don't want him to ever jump in front of a camera again. If he does, I'm not going to be watching it. It is funny. It is so funny that he, again, was just as loud and narcissistic as ever. In fact, he took it to an extreme. He did something which, again, if you actually knew the character of John Fury, you would not be surprised about whatsoever. Went in and tried to intimidate a guy much, much smaller than him. And, yeah, pulled an absolute cowardly move. And now that his team lost, and his son, and he was as close to the action as anybody, he has gone completely silent. No big talk from the tough man, the fighting man from the hard road. And hopefully we'll never have to hear that again. But let me know what you guys think down below again. I thought I'd just have a bit of a laugh at the start of this video because it's all fun and games, really. I mean, talking about this guy, he doesn't deserve anybody to say anything good about him. So yeah, let me know what you guys think down below. Like the video and subscribe to the channel for more as always.